let me say, in order to be very clear, exactly how to understand what a narcissist experiences. A normal person sees, for instance, all the colors in the rainbow. But a normal person who is not a narcissist understands that there are also colors that they cannot see. There's infrared, there's ultraviolet, there are X-rays, cosmic rays, radiation, etc. The normal person or the non-narcissist understands that even though they cannot perceive certain light wavelengths, those colors still exist. They're willing to entertain the idea that their perspective on reality is limited. A narcissist is incapable of doing that. A narcissist will absolutely be incapable of seeing a perspective of reality in which they are, quote, the mistaken one or the bad guy. They must come out of every situation smelling like a rose. So if you try to point out that there are other light waves that the narcissist can't see, by saying to the narcissist, look, I'm really concerned about that lie you told me, about that secret you kept from me, about that bad-mouthing you did behind my back, about that betrayal. If you gently point this out to the narcissist in the hopes of obtaining an apology in order to have a better foundation for a relationship, the narcissist cannot see those wavelengths. The narcissist will not be able to see their behavior because they must come out of every situation smelling like a rose, being the victim and being the good guy. So talking with a narcissist about narcissistic behavior is pointless. Their perspective on reality does not include their negative behavior. They cannot see it, will not see it, cannot admit it, will not acknowledge it, and above all, they don't regret it because, quote, they don't remember it. Or if they do, because you prove it to them, it wasn't their fault. They do not have empathy. In order to perceive a reality that is beyond our normal capacities, one must have empathy. One must have humility to be able to admit that we don't know everything or we don't see everything. A narcissist cannot do that. A narcissist will never admit that they are wrong or were wrong. If you point out an obvious public lie, the narcissist will just give you justifications, reasons why, and have no clue that their job is to say, hey, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. That was a knee-jerk reaction that I really need to watch out for. They cannot do that. That is the difference between a narcissist and a non-narcissist. And that is why you will never get an apology, you will never get an acknowledgement, and the relationship will never change on their part. So, it's up to you. What are you going to do to save yourself? What?